Sometimes the greatest danger to your body isn't the one you can see or feel. Imagine the hidden roads inside you, your arteries. Over the years, these delicate passages that carry oxygen-rich blood can slowly harden and clog without making a sound. It doesn't happen in one day. It happens silently, little by little. By the time you notice, it may already be affecting your brain, your heart, and even the strength in your legs. For so many people after 60, signs like constant fatigue, that cold feeling in the hands or feet, or even slight tingling are often dismissed as just part of aging. But in reality, they are signals. Signals that blood is struggling to reach where it's needed most. Left unchecked, these blockages don't just affect circulation. They raise the risk of memory loss, stroke, and ongoing weakness. But here's the truth that brings hope. You have far more control than you think. By adjusting what you eat and drink each day, you can gently help keep your arteries flexible, your blood flowing, and your brain sharp. No complicated diets, no expensive supplements, just real food, the right habits, and the right timing. And that's exactly what we'll uncover today on Golden Age Health. 7 everyday foods plus 1 simple morning drink, all backed by science and daily experience, that can clear your arteries and strengthen circulation. Some of them are likely already in your kitchen right now. Before we begin, do one thing for your future self: subscribe to Golden Age Health and hit the notification bell. And in the comments, type, "I'm ready to protect my arteries." It's a small step, but it signals your commitment to better health today. The best part is this: protecting your arteries and brain doesn't mean giving up all the foods you love or following some extreme plan. In fact, the science is clear. It's not about restriction, it's about consistency. Small daily choices add up over time. Each meal, each snack is an opportunity to either support your circulation or slow it down. When you choose the right foods in the right portions, you're not just lowering your blood pressure or cholesterol. You're investing in sharper memory, stronger legs, and more energy to enjoy life. And that's what makes this journey simple but powerful. Tiny steps, repeated daily, transform into lasting protection. Before we dive into these powerful foods, let's make this interactive. In the comments, type 1 if you're ready to learn something new, or 0 if you think you've already heard it all. And tell us where you're watching from. It inspires the Golden Age Health family. Food 1: salmon. Our first food comes straight from the ocean: salmon. This fish is more than just a tasty meal. It's one of nature's richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, the healthy fats that decades of research link to healthier arteries and sharper minds. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. Omega-3s are the clean oil that keeps every part moving smoothly. Without them, your arteries can stiffen, blood flow slows, and your memory may not be as sharp. With them, circulation improves, inflammation decreases, and even the risk of blood clots goes down. That's why the American Heart Association highlights omega-3s as key to protecting your circulation. Here's a tip: not all fish give you the same benefits. Wild-caught salmon, especially from cold waters like Alaska, provides the highest omega-3 levels without the heavy metals that can show up in larger fish such as swordfish or king mackerel. And what about preparation? That matters too. You don't need complicated recipes. Salmon can be grilled, baked, or steamed in minutes. Just be careful with deep frying or covering it in heavy sauces, since that can cancel out the benefits. Instead, try simple pairings: fresh greens, roasted vegetables, or just a squeeze of lemon. Another tip: aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, with each portion about the size of your palm. This gives your body the right amount of omega-3 without going overboard. For seniors especially, the benefits go beyond heart health. Omega-3s help support brain connections that protect memory, while also easing stiffness in joints and improving blood vessel flexibility. That's why salmon is often called one of the most complete foods for healthy aging. Adding salmon to your weekly routine doesn't just mean a healthier meal, it means giving your brain, your heart, and your arteries the tools they need to stay strong for years to come. Food 2: pomegranate. Next on our list is a fruit that looks like a treasure chest, the pomegranate. When you crack it open, those ruby red seeds don't just look beautiful. They hold some of the most powerful compounds for circulation and brain health. What makes pomegranate special are its antioxidants, polyphenols and anthocyanins. These plant compounds protect your arteries in two major ways. First, they boost nitric oxide, a natural chemical your body produces to help blood vessels relax and widen. Second, they reduce oxidative stress, which damages cells and leads to plaque buildup inside artery walls. Here's a simple picture. Imagine your arteries as a garden hose. Over time, the walls get stiff, water struggles to move, and pressure builds. Pomegranate is like warm water flowing through, loosening and opening the walls so blood can travel freely again. This isn't just theory. A study from the Technion Israel Institute of Technology found that people who drank pure pomegranate juice every day for a year reduced the thickness of their carotid artery walls by nearly 30%. That's a real, measurable change with big consequences: less stiffness, better flow, lower stroke risk. And there's more. Improved circulation doesn't just help your heart. It feeds your brain with oxygen and nutrients, protecting memory, clarity, and focus as you age. That's why this fruit has been called both artery food and brain food in modern nutrition. Tip: if peeling pomegranates feels like too much work, try the water bowl trick. Cut the fruit in half, submerge it in a bowl of water, and gently loosen the seeds. The bitter white pith floats while the seeds sink, making cleanup quick and simple. You can enjoy the seeds fresh, sprinkle them on salads, or blend them into smoothies. Drinking pomegranate juice is also effective, but here's a warning. Always choose 100% pure juice with no added sugar. Extra sugar works against the very benefits you're seeking. Another tip: combine pomegranate with leafy greens or citrus for an even stronger artery opening effect. The vitamin C in citrus and the nitrates in greens can work hand in hand with pomegranate's antioxidants to boost nitric oxide even further. For seniors, this fruit is particularly valuable because it helps with more than just circulation. The anti-inflammatory properties protect joints, while its natural sweetness can replace sugary desserts that often harm blood sugar and heart health. So, whether you enjoy it by the handful or in a refreshing glass, think of pomegranate as one of your best natural allies. It's a daily choice that can help your blood flow like it did years ago, keeping both your arteries and your memory sharp. Food 3: arugula. Now let's move into the world of leafy greens, but not the ones everyone talks about. Spinach and lettuce may come to mind first, but today's hidden gem is arugula. This peppery leaf may be small, but it delivers big benefits for your arteries and brain. Arugula is naturally high in dietary nitrates. Inside your body, these nitrates convert into nitric oxide, the same powerful molecule we mentioned with pomegranate. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and widen, which means more oxygen-rich blood can reach your brain. The result: sharper focus, better memory, and healthier circulation. Research from the University of Exeter showed that eating nitrate-rich vegetables like arugula can reduce blood pressure in just a few hours. That's especially important for older adults, since high blood pressure quietly damages arteries over time. Arugula also brings vitamin K to the table, which plays a key role in keeping calcium in your bones instead of your arteries. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can build up in blood vessels and make them stiff. There's also folate in arugula, an essential nutrient that lowers homocysteine, an amino acid linked to artery damage when levels get too high. Together, these nutrients turn a simple leafy green into a powerful defense for both circulation and long-term brain health. Tip: the best way to enjoy arugula is raw in a salad, where its peppery bite really shines. Toss it with olive oil, lemon juice, and cherry tomatoes for a quick, brain-boosting side dish. If you prefer warm meals, lightly sauté it in olive oil and garlic. That softens the flavor without losing nutrients. Another tip, pair arugula with beetroot. Both are high in nitrates, and together they can create an even stronger effect on blood flow. This combination is especially helpful before walks or light exercise, giving your circulation a natural boost. Arugula's flavor is strongest when it's fresh, so buy small amounts and use them within a few days. The fresher it is, the more benefits you get. For seniors, this little leaf is a reminder that sometimes the simplest foods can quietly protect your most vital systems. Food 4, avocado. From greens, we move to one of the most loved fruits in modern diets, the avocado. It's not just creamy and delicious. It's a nutritional powerhouse that directly supports your arteries and brain. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, or MUFA. These healthy fats lower LDL cholesterol, the type that clogs arteries, while raising HDL cholesterol, which helps clear arteries. This balance reduces the strain on blood vessels and improves blood flow to the brain. But that's not all. Avocados are an excellent source of potassium. Many seniors consume too much sodium, often hidden in packaged foods. Sodium stiffens blood vessels and raises blood pressure, but potassium acts like nature's pressure relief valve. It relaxes vessel walls, balances fluids, and eases circulation. There's also vitamin E, a strong antioxidant that shields artery walls from oxidative stress, one of the biggest drivers of plaque buildup. And because avocados are rich in fiber, they also help control blood sugar levels, keeping energy steady throughout the day. Tip: use avocado as a healthy substitute. Mash it in place of butter on toast, blend it into smoothies for creaminess, or mix cubes into salads with tomatoes and olive oil. Even guacamole, when made fresh, can be a heart-friendly snack. Moderation is important since avocados are calorie-dense. Half an avocado daily is more than enough to give your arteries what they need. Choose ripe avocados that yield slightly when pressed. Underripe ones can be bitter and lack that buttery texture. For seniors, this fruit provides more than nutrition. It can ease stiffness, support joint health, and give the body energy to stay active. Think of avocado not just as food, but as a daily tool for keeping arteries flexible and brains alert. Food 5. Chia seeds. Tiny as they are, chia seeds bring enormous benefits. These little seeds pack plant-based omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants, all critical for artery health and brain function. The omega-3s in chia are called alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. While not as strong as the omega-3s in salmon, they still help reduce inflammation and keep blood vessels flexible. The soluble fiber in chia seeds is even more impressive. It works like a sponge in your digestive system, soaking up excess cholesterol and carrying it out before it can harden your arteries. Studies show that diets rich in soluble fiber lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, while improving HDL. This triple impact is why chia seeds are considered one of the best plant-based foods for heart health. Another key nutrient is vitamin E. As an antioxidant, vitamin E reduces oxidative stress, the process that damages artery walls and speeds up plaque buildup. By calming inflammation and stress inside your vessels, chia seeds provide silent but steady protection. Tip: always soak chia seeds before eating. When mixed with water, they expand into a gel that's easier to digest and allows your body to absorb more nutrients. A simple ratio is 1 tablespoon chia to 3 tablespoons water, soaked for at least 15 minutes. Chia is versatile. Add it to smoothies, sprinkle it over oatmeal or salads, or make a fiber-rich pudding with milk and fruit. You can even use chia gel as an egg replacement in baking, a trick that makes cakes and breads more artery-friendly. For seniors, chia seeds bring energy without heaviness, support digestion, and keep cholesterol under control. A spoonful a day is a small habit with lasting results. Food 6. Olive oil. Next is something you may already use every day: extra virgin olive oil, often called liquid gold. Beyond its flavor, it has a reputation as one of the most artery-protective foods in the world. Unlike refined oils, extra virgin olive oil is extracted without high heat or chemicals, preserving polyphenols, plant compounds that calm inflammation inside arteries and fight oxidative stress. Combined with monounsaturated fats, these compounds reduce plaque buildup and keep blood vessels flexible. One of the most important studies on this is the PREDIME trial in Spain, which followed thousands of older adults. Those on a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil had significantly lower risks of stroke compared to those on low-fat diets. That's because olive oil doesn't just prevent damage, it actively helps dissolve existing plaque. Tip: use olive oil raw whenever possible. Drizzle it on salads, mix into dips, or finish cooked vegetables with a splash. If you cook with it, keep the heat low to medium to protect the delicate compounds. Quality matters. Look for extra virgin on the label, ideally in dark glass bottles to protect it from light. A fresh, slightly peppery taste is a sign of powerful antioxidants. 1 to 2 tablespoons daily is enough for benefits. For seniors, olive oil also supports brain health. By improving blood flow and reducing oxidative damage, it nourishes memory and sharp thinking over the long term. Replace butter, margarine, or refined oils with olive oil and you've already made one of the best choices for your arteries. Food 7. Cayenne pepper. Finally, let's add some heat with cayenne pepper. Behind its fiery taste is a powerful compound called capsaicin, which works directly on blood vessels. Capsaicin helps them relax, widens circulation pathways, and boosts nitric oxide production. This improves blood flow to the brain and lowers the risk of dangerous clots. Research also shows that cayenne pepper can lower blood pressure by improving the elasticity of arteries. Inflammation is another silent threat, and cayenne's natural anti-inflammatory effect helps calm irritated vessel walls, slowing plaque buildup. Another hidden benefit is its effect on metabolism. Cayenne slightly raises body temperature, which can increase calorie burning and support healthy weight. For seniors, maintaining a healthy weight reduces the strain on arteries and lowers the risk of circulation problems. Tip: start small. If you're not used to spicy foods, add a pinch of cayenne to soups, scrambled eggs, or roasted vegetables. You can even sprinkle a tiny amount into smoothies with citrus or pineapple. The combination is surprisingly refreshing. Over time, as your tolerance grows, you can increase the amount. Consistency is key. Using cayenne regularly, even in small amounts, trains your blood vessels to stay more flexible and responsive. Just avoid going overboard since too much spice at once can upset the stomach. For seniors, cayenne pepper is proof that even the smallest seasoning can make a powerful difference. With each pinch, you're not just adding flavor, you're boosting circulation, brain health, and energy. These 4 foods, avocado, chia seeds, olive oil, and cayenne pepper, form a powerful team. Together they support cholesterol balance, lower blood pressure, fight inflammation, and give your arteries the flexibility they need to keep blood flowing strong for years to come. Special morning drink: lemon, ginger, turmeric. Now that we've covered 7 powerful foods, let's finish with something you can start your day with, a simple morning drink that brings together 3 of the most effective natural ingredients for circulation and brain health: lemon, ginger, and turmeric. Imagine waking up and drinking something warm that not only refreshes you but also wakes up your blood vessels, reduces inflammation, and supports clean, flexible arteries. That's what this combination does. Each ingredient plays a unique role, but together they create a synergy that's far greater than the sum of its parts. Lemon is first. It's rich in vitamin C, which protects artery walls from oxidative damage. Vitamin C also strengthens collagen in your blood vessels, helping them stay elastic and resilient. Another benefit of lemon is its ability to reduce LDL oxidation. That's the damaging process that turns cholesterol into artery-clogging plaque. By drinking lemon water regularly, you're protecting your arteries at the very first step of plaque formation. Ginger comes next, adding a warm kick. Inside ginger are compounds like gingerol and shagale, which science has shown reduce clot formation and soothe inflammation in vessel walls. Better circulation means your brain gets a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients. For seniors, that translates into clearer thinking, more energy, and fewer moments of fatigue during the day. Turmeric is the bright yellow spice that gives this drink its color and its power. Its key compound, curcumin, is one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatories. Research even shows it can prevent the narrowing of arteries after certain heart procedures. Turmeric also helps your body break down excess fats in the blood, further reducing blockages. Here's a tip: always add a pinch of black pepper when using turmeric. Piperine, the compound in black pepper, boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Without it, you may miss most of the benefits. Making this drink is simple. Warm a cup of water, squeeze in half a fresh lemon, add 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder or fresh grated turmeric if you have it. Stir well. Add that pinch of black pepper, and if you like, a teaspoon of raw honey for natural sweetness. Drink it first thing in the morning or before light exercise to give your circulation a healthy push. Another tip: consistency matters more than intensity. Drinking this once won't transform your health overnight, but enjoying it daily for weeks and months will give your arteries, your brain, and your energy levels a noticeable lift. For seniors, this drink offers more than circulation benefits. It supports digestion, boosts immunity, and helps maintain joint comfort thanks to its anti-inflammatory effects. It's a small ritual that can set a positive tone for the entire day. So, when you think about powerful medicines for your arteries, remember that sometimes the best ones don't come in a bottle. They come from simple ingredients, mixed in your own kitchen, used with care and consistency. So, there you have it, 7 everyday foods and 1 simple morning drink that can help keep your arteries clear, your blood moving freely, and your brain sharp. None of these require extreme diets or complicated routines. They are simple, natural choices that you can add to your meals today. Think of each bite, each sip, as a gift to your future self. With every serving of salmon, with every handful of pomegranate seeds, or with each warm cup of lemon, ginger, and turmeric, you're building protection for your circulation and strength for your memory. Over time, these small actions create lasting changes. If even one of these ideas inspired you, that's already a step forward. But don't stop there. Consistency is what truly transforms health. Your arteries will stay flexible, your brain will stay clearer, and your energy will stay stronger for years to come. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to Golden Age Health. Tap the notification bell and share this video with a friend or loved one. Together, we can build a healthier future where aging means living with strength, clarity, and confidence. Stay curious, stay hopeful, and we'll see you in the next Golden Age Health video.